I've learned this. I've learned, after 22 years of marriage, I've learned that two people can watch the same TV show and have completely different reactions to it. Now granted, probably my fault. I walked in late. I didn't see the beginning. I thought my wife was watching a documentary on how to make the alien heads in Star Trek. No. Extreme Makeover. Oh my God, these people are ugly. You know, like Renfrew ugly? You know what I mean? Like, as long as we know the line, right? Like with a pad of paper and a whack of ugly markers. I couldn't come up with something this bad. But it's all good. In the end, they look fantastic. They look great. But here's the problem. If you've seen the show, they always do a guy and a girl. And on this one particular show, the guy and the girl met and they fell in love. Yeah, bullshit. Oh yeah, sure, they're really good looking now. They're still full of ugly DNA. And they better explain that to the doctor that's going to deliver what he thinks is a human Mr. Potato Head. Here's the thing with kids too, man. You know what they're doing? Kids are bringing home homework. Not just for them, they're bringing home homework for the parents. You know what I had to do with my wife? We had to go through a fire drill checklist with my kids. Blah, 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 blah. Of course, when that was all done, we had to do our real fire drill. Don't forget, guys, in case of an actual fire, Mommy and Daddy would only save 2 of you. Daddy wants a beer, and then 2 of them run off, and one just stares at you. Yeah, it's a fucking test. Go! And if I could summarize my 22 years of marriage into learning, I've only learned one thing, really. I've only learned one thing. And that is, here's my take on the difference between a guy and a girl. Guys, we have 2 parts of the day. We have awake and asleep. And if you work at Industry Canada, it becomes fuzzy. Women, you have those 2 parts of the day, but you bridge it with a time I'll call what if time. It looks a lot like you're lying on your bed with your head in your pillow, you're looking at the ceiling, and a lot of questions are running through your head that start with what if. And sometimes you vocalize them. My wife will turn over, she'll say things like, what if you lose your job? We'll deal with it. What if the house catches on fire? We already know what 2 we're saving. I tried to show my wife how silly she was. I tried to show her how, I said, what if a plane hits our house? Yeah, she hasn't been asleep in 3 days. But women, that's their whole approach. Their whole approach. Women will actually say this, you have to plan for the unexpected. No, you can't. That's what makes it unexpected. By definition. That would be like me walking down the street with a buddy, looking up saying, holy crap, a monkey with a bucket of water and a hammer. And then look over at my buddy, he's got a rain jacket and a helmet on. What the fuck did you do that? But that whole thinking, that related thinking, there was a book that came out, Worst Case Scenario. Worst case scenario. Turned it into a book, into a TV show. Worst case scenario. For instance, if you were trapped in a freezer, it could happen, and it was going down a hill. Plausible. Towards a river. This book could get you out of that. Worst case scenario. How would I have been married 22 years? I got a mortgage and a minivan. Get me the fuck out of that. I gotta get going. Enjoy the rest of the show, guys.